Welcome back, everybody. Just cardboard. Hey, I just got back from a card show in Pekin, Illinois. See, it was at the Vonnie's Event Center in Pekin, Illinois. I went to the same card show in February. That card show in February was packed. Um, I wasn't. It was packed and busy, but as a buyer, you couldn't move. Somebody stopped. You all stopped. It was too full. This month we just went. I just went and they had a little bit of a crowd. Wasn't as busy. Um, but after talking to some dealers from last week at the card show in Macomb that Mark and I put on, and talking to some of these dealers at this card show in Pekin, just the way the economy is going, people are not really spending a whole lot of money on their hobby. So that's too bad to say. But that's what's happening. I dropped some cards off at the DGA. Yes, DGA. Dropped some cards off of Blaine again. I dropped 5 cards off to him last week at the card show in Macomb because he was there at the card show that Mark and I put on. I can tell you this much. The $10 special he puts on those shows is great. I took 9 cards. Let's just call it 10 because we're going to compare it to my PSA order I did 10 cards with. I did that PSA order for the $15.99 special. You know, I paid the $149 a year membership fee. I got the $15.99 special up to a maximum declared value of $300 per card. I did as a minimum of 10 card orders. So I had to send in 10 cards. Got my bill on that. $205. $205 for 10 cards. They're PSA. They're still not selling. Oh, I take that back. I did sell my Scottie Pittman. Just sold it. And the Bo Jackson, I said it. But to tell you the truth, that's the only 2 cards I really wanted to send to PSA. But I was doing this. This special that PSA is having for their members for $15.99. You know, by the time they hit you with declared value fees and shipping fees, it was $205. So we figured it was like $20.50 a card. But I can go to a group submitter for PSA and get them for $20 a card. So why am I doing the membership? I don't know. PSA is getting your money. So for me, my theory for me is the more I send to PSA, the membership is wasting your money. So if I did 10 cards with DGA instead of PSA, it's gonna be $100. Well, DGA cards don't sell. I sold one. If anybody saw my last review on from the Macomb card show, Blaine brought my Paul Skeens to me. I priced it at that card show as a Paul Skeens as a wild card, as a 101. It got a DGA 9.5. DGA has all the subgrades on the label. It had a custom label that Danny did. Danny and the Blaine and the crew at DGA did a wonderful job on this card. It was a custom label for that card. It was a match label to card. It was definitely a pattern and color match. I didn't sell it at that card show, but I listed it on my eBay store here, and it sold like I listed it Saturday or Sunday, and it sold like Monday or Tuesday. Sold. I didn't get what I asked him for it, but a guy sent me an offer of $85. I had it for $100. I took it. So for DGA's purposes, that card's sitting out on my eBay store. People's eyeballs are seeing it. That puts their name and their grading company out there. I'm hearing people say, even at this card show, I was talking to the guy that promotes that card show at the Vonnie's Event Center. He was saying that, don't get those graded cards; they're not worth nothing. You have to have PSA because now every little town's coming out with graders. So the theory of junk wax, the slab wax error, has hit. It has. We'll talk about this a little bit when we show you some of my pickups from the Macomb card show. So the Pekin card show. So we'll see what besides dropping off those. It wasn't 10 cards; it was 9 cards of DGA I dropped off. Um, a lot of them was something I'm just going to do for my personal collection. Yeah, I might sell it, might not. It wasn't like it was a Paul Skeens 101 or something like that. But I talked to Blaine about that card. I made a post on DGA's Facebook page that I sold that card. And I talked to Blaine a little bit. He's seen my post on there, and he goes, "Thanks for doing that because I got our name out there. Got to see our labels, how that card graded and everything. Because he thanked me for it. So I thanked him for doing a wonderful job. So." And I've cracked. You guys seen it if you watch this show at all? Just Cardboard. I've cracked some DGA stuff. I've sent it to PSA. I've sent it to other places. I've actually got 90% of the time I got higher grades somewhere else on a different DGA. They're a little tougher, but there's been times that I've got lower grades than DGA has. So they're in there. They're in the ballpark. They're not way out. They're not too tough. They are a little tougher than most. I'll admit that they are a little tougher than most. But let's get to the cards in hand here that I picked up from the Pekin card show. I was watching the Market Movers. It's been a little while, but I was watching Market Movers. The two top players in the baseball league now is Corbin Carroll and Aaron Judge. Corbin Carroll is actually number 1, and Aaron Judge was number 2. They show in the price of their like rookie cards. They had Corbin Carroll's Topps Chrome. Not Topps Chrome, but just Topps Gold card, and how much it cost. And so I seen this Corbin Carroll rookie card numbered out of 400. It's a Topps certified Tier 1 relic card. I picked this up. We'll see how it does. It might be in my eBay store. I might hold on to it for now. I don't know for sure. Another one of my pickups was we'll do some people we're holding on to. I grabbed a couple of these cards. Victor Wembanyama, Topps Now. I picked this one up. Yeah, it's a DGA. It's 9.5. I didn't spend a whole lot of money on this. I talked the guy down to, I think, like $20. I got some basketball friends of mine. One of them is BJ, which makes these awesome slab and card holders, slab holders, and actually does top loaders too. So, and awesome holders. So him and a couple other people that do the basketball circuit pretty close. He says, keep your Victor Wembanyama. So I have a couple. I was trying to sell at the card show, and he just flat told me, you're going to take a beating on him. He's hurt. He's out for the season. Keep a hold of him. He'll come back next season. His card will skyrocket. So this one here, I might, if his cards start going up, I might bust out of there and send it somewhere else and get maybe a 10. That's what I'm hoping for. Get a little more value out of that one. The other one, this guy is does a lot of, he does some videos, Flipping Steve. He's kind of in the hobby, kind of a person in the hobby. He does a lot of videos, goes to the National, and he kind of says, he's kind of prospecting the Kenny Pickett again. So there's another card I got cheap. I think I maybe paid $10 for this card. It's a PSA 8 press proof premium rated rookie. So he's one of the influencers in the hobby, does some video content, does a lot of grading with PSA, goes over his grades, and he's kind of going back on prospecting of getting some Kenny Pickett cards while they're kind of on the low end now. He thinks he might do a comeback. So I grabbed that one. That one might get sent off to PSA again or whatever. But talked about our DGA. We'll get Blaine out of here. We'll get my card up front on this one. And so we talked about a couple people that we're going to hold on to for now. Holding gets you in trouble. Every card collector or dealer will tell you that. If you hold on a card for value, hopefully it goes up, will get you in trouble. It usually seems like it does. Here's the one that I've always wanted. Anybody known me, I actually bought a small collection I got a 1989 Bowman King Griffey Jr. Sent in the SGC, get graded, got 9. Did really well. I sold that card, but that is not the card that everybody wants for King Griffey Jr. rookie. Everybody wants the upper deck one. Yeah, it's got a tag over here for $50. I got the guy. It took a little talking, but I got the guy down to 40 because he knows this is the card everybody wants for King Griffey Jr.'s rookie. Yeah, it's a 5. I didn't care. I wanted it. I might crack it out and resubmit to SGC and see if it goes up. People do it to PSA slabs. I might try it to SGC slabs. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Another one I picked up is a Mark Jackson. The Menendez brothers are back here in the background. That's what makes this card so valuable. So they got caught in the background after they killed their parents. They went to a professional basketball game. And they got caught in the background of this card and got a picture taken. The Menendez brothers was one that kills their parents for their money. So this is why this card's so everybody wants to collect it and have hands on it. Might be one this one right now I got in my eBay store for sale. I'll see if I can just do a flip on this, see if I can grab another one later. Might be a mistake. I don't know. There's another one I'm getting a kind of selling. Another one I'm going to sell is Cal Ripken Jr.'s rookie card. This is an ISA, International Sports Authentication. I don't know nothing about this grading company. This is probably the first time I had one of their graded cards. I've actually showed this card to somebody I know. He's interested in it. I picked it up at a card show. I might let it go. And in fact, I'm going to. I put it in my eBay store. It's for sale. So the cards I got in my eBay store. There's my eBay store right there. If you do a search on D Davis Sports Cards and More, and you can't find it, just punch in like the Mark Jackson, hoops card or this Kyle Ripken 82 graded 6.5 ISA card, and you'll probably find my eBay store. Probably several eBay stores, but you probably find mine in there too. I've never had luck up in the search bar and looking for somebody's eBay store. Sometimes it pops up, sometimes it don't. You gotta be really particular about how you put it in there. So I do have this 1982 Topps Cal Ripken rookie card. I picked this up at the card show. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my eBay store and try to sell it. If you're interested in it, please take a look at it and buy it if you like it. So that all said and done, we'll go through a recap real quick. The Mark Jackson card, which the Menendez brothers are in the background on that one. That one's in my eBay store. Just talk about the Cal Ripken. It's in my eBay store. King Griffey Jr., I might try to break out of this SGC case and flip because they're doing the 70s and 80s special. Still, that still counts for that. I might try to see if it comes back a little higher. The Kenny Pickett's going to be on a hold. I mean, as is rated rookie. It's going to be on the hold. It's going to hold it for a while. I got on that Flipping Steve. He's kind of saying it's going to be a comeback on that. One of the influencers in the hobby there. He says there's going to be a comeback on him. He thinks. Victor Wembanyama, I got a couple of basketball players that does some card shows. BJ's one of them. He does the Gym City card show in Quincy. He makes these card holders. So he's one of them that says, hey, just hold on to your Victor Wembanyama's. If you can buy him cheap now because he's out, buy him. Hold on to him. He'll come back next year. He's good. If you pay attention to market movers, he's number 1 on the list. Aaron Judge is number 2. His Topps Gold rookie card was going up in value, so I grabbed this Topps card relic, number to 400 rookie card. So I grabbed it and thought, if this Topps Gold card's going up in value, maybe all his rookie cards are going to go up in value a little bit. So I grabbed that one. We'll see what happens with that. So that said being done, like I said, here's my eBay store. Please like and subscribe this Just Cardboard. Tell your friends about Just Cardboard. Um, I'm not trying to. I'm just the average Joe going out with a few bucks. Like I said, I think all these cards here that I bought today um, was under $100. Seriously, it was under $100. I mean, yeah, I paid a little bit more for the slabs than maybe these, but probably $100, just right at $100. Maybe just a little bit under. I didn't think that was too bad. Like I said, not most of them are not paying what the asking price was. I tried to talk juicing people down. The way the economy is going, I think they're going down, so everybody's willing to sell. Price of cards are going down, so I don't want to put a whole lot into it right now. But it was a good card show. We'll talk about some other card shows. There's one coming up in Bloomington, Illinois, talking like 200 tables. This is like October 24th, 25th. I don't go to Bloomington, so I don't know if I'll be there. The Interstate Center. So on Interstate Drive in Bloomington, Illinois. So 200 tables. Don't think I'm going to be a vendor at it. I might show up there just to see what 200 tables look like, because I got these little ones like here. Like BJ's putting on Jim City Card Show. This is in Quincy. His next one's June 28th. That's 40 tables. I probably won't be there. Wife and I do a little manages at a campground. We kind of help with some camps, especially church camps. And the month of June is all church camps. So I probably won't be there. Another one, June 22nd. This is at the Route 66 Hotel in Springfield, Illinois. It's June 22nd. I probably won't be at that one just because of the same reason. Wife and I do all the card shows, church camps out here at the campground, so we're going to be busy there. May 17th and 18th, I think, East Peoria, Illinois, Embassy Suites Hotel, having 100-table card show. I won't make that one because we're busy here at the campground too. But there's one at the Embassy Suites in East Peoria. So all that said and being done, be good, be safe, and catch you all later. Bye for now.